Welcome back, Dr. P here, and in today's video we are going to talk about 7 reasons why online autism testing might be right for you. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist and I provide ADHD and autism testing for our folks throughout the state of California. Now, I provide both virtual or online testing as well as in-person testing. And in general, adults tend to really appreciate having the option to do their testing online. Here are 7 reasons why that is and why you may also want to consider doing online autism testing. The first reason is that you can do testing from the comfort of your home. You get to choose the lighting, you get to choose the temperature of the room, you get to choose what you're wearing as long as you're comfortable being on camera in it, and you basically get to choose to have whatever you need to make you comfortable during the testing. So testing from the comfort of your home is a huge advantage to online autism testing. Now, this leads directly to advantage number 2, and that is that the clinician doing your testing gets to see you in your most natural habitat, your home. They get to observe how you are in the comfort of your own space. Now, obviously, being on camera and doing testing is going to create some artificiality, right? That is not exactly how you show up in real life, but it does increase the chances of getting to see you at your more authentic self. And part of that is because in your own space, you're more likely to be able to allow yourself to be vulnerable and open up in that assessment so that the clinician testing you can really get a good understanding of who you are, your feelings, your experiences, and other things about you. Now, another reason that online autism testing may be right for you is in consideration of any sensory sensitivities. If you are to travel to an office for your testing, you may have to consider how certain sensory sensitivities could get triggered or might be difficult to manage. Things like how bright the lighting is in the office, noises coming from areas around the office or outside the office, or certain smells that could be in the building or office. Now, you may or may not have these concerns, but it is something to consider. And doing the testing online means that, again, you get to control your environment and make sure that it's an environment that you feel comfortable in. The 4th reason that online autism testing might be right for you is that you don't have to do all the testing in one session. There's a good chance that you could be traveling and trying to get all that testing done in 1 or 2 sessions. And a lot of clinicians do try to book this way as well. It helps to facilitate getting you the information, the results from your testing sooner. It works better for scheduling. However, it may not work better for you. You may not be able to tolerate a long time sitting in an unfamiliar environment, talking about yourself, talking about your experiences, talking about your life, and sitting there in a space that you're not comfortable with for a lengthy amount of time. With virtual testing, you may be able to break up the testing appointments into smaller appointments so that you can respect your need for breaks, so that you can manage your energy and also have some time between testing to recharge. So at least for me, when I test clients, I am very flexible about asking them how long they want to have those sessions be for the testing, if they need breaks, if they need time to go to their own kitchen and grab some tea or something else. Doing the testing at home can really help you have that flexibility and manage the time it takes to do the testing and those testing sessions so they work for you. Okay, a 5th reason that online autism testing might be right for you is that you have more flexibility in choosing a clinician that you like and trust. And even beyond that, a clinician who maybe is just a better fit for you. And what I mean by that is that when you're getting tested by someone where they are within driving distance, you may be limited by who is available, right? Although there may be some great providers in your area, you may be looking for something more specific. For example, if you are Asian Indian, you might prefer somebody who's Asian Indian. If your first language is Spanish, then maybe you would prefer a clinician who speaks Spanish. There's just all these different considerations for being able to find a provider that feels like a good fit for you. And the final reason that choosing virtual or online autism testing might be a good fit for you is that you eliminate the need for travel. You don't have to get in your car or take public transportation or however else you get around to go to the testing appointments, especially if you are breaking them up over several sessions. You don't have to go back and forth. You just need to pop on camera and engage in testing that way. And so it eliminates the need for sitting in traffic or anything else that, could just cause you to feel more fatigued or drain your energy before testing or in any way trigger anxiety before you go into those testing sessions. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you in the next video.